Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This has been your teacher Kristine of 5-1 Talk. For today's video guys, we will talk about a very important topic which the aspiring teachers and the existing teachers should be reminded of, because today we will talk about the importance of ZTP, or the Zero Tolerance Policy for Strict Compliance. Okay, so during the interview, PSO, NTT, CE demo, onboarding, it is very much emphasized how important ZTP to 5-1 Talk. Every time we open our My Page or Teacher's Portal, ito agad yung nakikita natin. There are maybe sometimes na hindi natin masyadong nasisink in sa atin ano yung ibig sabihin ng ZTP. Remember teachers that if we violate this one, our service agreement will immediately be canceled. Is why this is a very important topic that we must have to consider. For aspiring teachers, yung mga nag-a-apply pa, during the initial interview, tatanungin po kayo ng initial interviewer or screener about this. And if you happen to fail it, then you cannot proceed to your PSO. And then for existing teachers, if for example, you happen to brought out some of these topics into your class or you have violated this ZTP, then immediately your account will be disabled. You cannot enter your My Page, Air Class, as well as your 5-1 Talk app. Why should I let you be reminded of this? Kasi I was so alarmed to what happened to one of the 5-1 Talk teachers recently. Naka-violate po siya ng isa sa mga ZTP. And then, suddenly, hindi na siya makapasok. Service cancellation na siya agad. So, we have to be very careful kasi kahit na part-timer tayo dito, napakalaking tulong ni 5-1 Talk. I am very thankful for that teacher who shared me his experience kasi magiging malaking tulong po siya sa lahat ng mga teachers ng 5-1 Talk. Be reminded of the importance of this policy that 5-1 Talk has set for all the teachers. Siyempre, as I have told you, mentioned po yon sa lahat ng processes ng ating application, including every time we get inside our portal. So, dapat po natin siya sahing mabuti at intindihin pong mabuti. Okay, so ano po yung ZTP? Nakalagay po dyan for strict compliance. Number 1, please refrain from discussing topics that are not part of the lesson material. So, there are really students po na masyadong fast learners. So, how do we handle that? Hindi po natin siya dapat na gawing free talk after na matapos natin ang material. Hindi po rin tayo allowed na babalik po tayo sa some pages of our material na tapos na. Advice po talaga ng 5-1 Talk is to have enhancement activities. It should be topics related to the material that we have just discussed, especially for those teenagers and for the adults. So, hindi po tayo pwedeng bumalik sa mga pages at hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-free talk, especially if it's not a free talk class. Again, we should not have to tackle topics which are not part of the lesson material. Number 2, do not discuss topics pertaining to religion, culture, and territories. You should have to avoid these topics. Then, if the student have mentioned about it, then as to our orientation, let us always be reminded to say that's not part of our topic. So, let's stick to the material. And then number 3, do not be rude or use abusive language towards students. So, kahit na nakakainis na talaga masyado, inis ka na talaga sa iyong estudyante kasi hindi nakikinig, tapos gustong-gusto mo na talagang magbigay ng mga negative comments towards the action of the student. So, we should have self-control to do that because immediately mawawala po tayo sa ating serbisyo. Dapat taasan na lang po natin yung ating pasensya towards those kinds of students. So, number 4, do not engage in any form of sexual harassment, obscenity, indecent conversation, nudity, or lascivious acts. topics. Okay, so that is very clear. So yung mga sensual na mga topics, that shouldn't be brought out during the class. So for example, open up si student. Again, ignore po tayo ng ignore. And then say, that's not part of our lesson. And then let's go back to the material. Kasi if you will really engage to that kind of talk, immediately hindi ka na makakapasok sa iyong my page. Okay, so pakatandaan natin ito. And then at the bottom of that ZTP may nakalagay na very clear talaga, paulit-ulit yan nagpa-pop up sa ating portal. All violations of prohibitions listed above and on the service agreement will be automatically subject to service agreement cancellation and could lead to legal action. And any resulting loss or damages would be compensated. Okay, then we always click agree, right? So, dapat po natin siyang isa-isip, isa-puso. Because in every company and in every institution, syempre mayroon po talaga tayong mga policies na dapat sundin. This is really the set policy of 5-1 Talk. Then in connection to that, there is also a ZTP. Konti lang yung difference ng pagkaka-state. Okay, I'll show you here. Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, and Tibet are part of China. Do not ever mention any political topics including COVID-19 related during your lesson with students. Especially ngayon na this is really very sensitive for China and Taiwan because Taiwan is really claiming for independence to China. So that is really very sensitive. So if the student will talk about this, then you should really ignore them. Dedma lang po tayo dun. Say it in a friendly way that that's really not part of our topic. All of our classes po kasi mayroon pong quality assurance. Let us always be aware yung mga restrictions po natin na dapat gawin lang po natin yung ating teaching related to our lesson, to our topic, to our material. And I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to be part of my referrals, then click on my referral link below. Just message me in my MS Teams and in my Messenger account so I can guide you and give you all the materials which you need for the preparation of all the steps that you will be undergoing. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below and hit on the notification bell so you will always be updated on my upcoming videos. Thank you very much, and if you have some queries, don't hesitate to comment down below. And of course, I will find time to answer all your concerns. That's all. Always smile and God bless everyone. Bye-bye!